Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's been a while since I've really talked to anybody and really have an excuse for any of it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I actually tried to give you both a call tonight, but you guys are probably out screwing off or working or something like that. The only reason why I'm doing a video right now is because I have the night off, so I can actually do something like this. So I guess I'll kind of bring you up to speed what's going on. I don't know if both of you know this or if anybody knows this. Well, you guys probably do through Facebook, but single again. But that's okay because it wasn't like the last one where I kind of lost somebody that I really was into. And don't get me wrong, I was into this last one too. It was just that things were on a different level and we weren't getting along anymore. And it just wasn't very mutually, I guess, giving relationship. We were both done at that point. Actually, we should have been done about 3 months before we actually broke up. But sharing an apartment kind of influences the way you do things. So I mean that's that, and it's for the best, really. I mean, I have a lot more freedom now. I'm not as broke all the time, which means I can actually pay for the apartment. I mean, and that's hard in itself. I mean, $600 a month by yourself to pay, and that's just rent. And then you talk about like all the utilities, and then your own personal shit. And I mean, I have like a credit card bill, you know, paying for the gas for my car, whatever stupid ass maintenance I have to do on it, the insurance. I mean, I've got my own shit I gotta take care of too outside of utilities and rent. So, but somehow I'm doing it. I'm coming off with like $60 to last me a week after rent to do, so it's pretty cool. I'm doing it. That's all there is to it. But yeah, we had to split up. I mean, that was just all there was to it. None of us were really happy with what we were doing. And I mean, for me, it was kind of like I was taking care of her more than I was dating her. And she'll refute that if you ever talk to her. She'll be like, "That's bullshit, blah blah blah." And I mean, she has to defend herself, so of course she's gonna say like that. And I don't blame her, but this what kind of felt. I felt like I was kind of taking care of somebody, and I wasn't dating them. And there's one thing she had, and I understood, and still, and it's right. I mean, we had a problem. It just glitched. Sorry. We had a problem communicating, like talking about serious things. And some of it was me, and I couldn't talk to her about serious things because when I tried to talk to her about interests that I have, like I don't know, my music, like she hated with a passion, hated Metallica. And I know that's stupid, but that's like it's one of my top bands, and she didn't like a lot of my other music too, and it wasn't just that. Or it wasn't just Metallica, but and then you're talking about like my interests and my guns and stuff like that. I mean, she constantly, waste of time. It's a waste of money. For any kind of holidays, I'm never gonna get you anything like that at all. And it was just kind of like, if I can't talk to you about my interests without you calling them stupid, then how can I talk to you about more serious issues? I don't get it. I mean, there wasn't an outlet for us to actually talk because, well, A, I didn't feel like I could trust to talk to her, and B, when I tried to talk to her, she just kind of like blew things off. And like I said, it was little stuff like interests. Wasn't anything else, like, I don't know. I mean, and then we talk about the future sometimes, and I mean, the relationship's over when you're both like, well, I don't know if I should be doing that, or if we should be doing this together or something. I mean, we kind of knew where it was going. But, like I said, we stuck it out for 3 more months than we really should have, but it was because of the living situation. So she's out. She's been out for like a few months. We broke up in March. I gave her a month to get all her stuff out because I'm just too fucking nice, really. But, she got all her stuff out. I got like a bedroom and a bathroom attached to it, completely empty, which is cool. And I was gonna find a roommate, but I decided not to because I don't know if I want to trust anybody to actually come through with the bills. And everybody I knew that I could trust already had a place to live. So my lease is up in September. I actually have to be out by September. The last month of my lease is August, and I'm gonna be living with my cousin Kendra, her boyfriend, and their kid, Cole. And Cole's like 1.5, and he just loves the hell out of me. I don't know why. but he loves me. So it'd be cool. I'll have like another little sibling and somebody to worship me. But and as far as looking for another girlfriend, honestly, I kind of tried that for like a month, and I'm not even gonna waste the energy. I mean, it sounds kind of defeatist and like pessimistic, but I have to realize that all the relationships that I've been in have not been a result of me pursuing somebody. It's been at somebody finding me, or like running into them, or meeting them at school, or at their workplace, or something like that. You never know. You never know where these things come from. So I'd rather just stay extremely open than just sit there and be like, all right, I'm focusing on this one person. And I made that mistake too. I focused on, sorry, I got a new tattoo, and I'll show you that later, but it's kind of itching, so I'm going to kind of do this. It kind of makes me think I'm itching it, and actually works. It's weird. Anyway, so, no, I just stopped looking, and I got caught up on somebody, and there seems to be this rash of women liking guys that are not 100% into them. Some of them stringing them along, and some of them are kind of like, I'm not totally sure because I might want to get back to my ex-girlfriend, and I might get with you, blah blah blah. And I don't have the time or the energy to sit there and wait for somebody to come around, because I just don't, and I don't want to waste that energy and that time. I can go hook up with somebody else that's actually ready to move into a relationship, or at least want to see me naked. That'd be nice too. But, so, I mean, I thought I'd look, but then it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have my list. I'm open to all kinds of possibilities, but I'm not actively looking right now. It doesn't mean I'm not open, it just means that I'm just kind of quit looking. So there's that. Besides that, things been kind of normal. I mean, I got my tattoo, and again, I'll show you that on there. It's really cool. It's the word solidarity in Polish, and it's in red. It's all red. And it's got like the little Polish flag coming out of the N. Just blip. Never mind. Just blipped on me. Sorry. Anyway, so the tattoo is red.
It's the solidarity in Polish. And there's a flag that comes out, and it's the Polish flag out of the N. And it was actually the logo for a labor movement that started back in 1980 to help Poland gain its almost kind of gain its independence from the Soviet Union. But it started as a labor movement first, and then of course it evolved into a political one. And the guy who's the leader, his name is I believe it's pronounced Lech Walesa, but it's spelled like Walesa, so it's nothing how we pronounce it in English. But yeah, it's pretty cool. He was like the main leader. The guy who got up back in the Lenin shipyard in 1980 and was like, this is bullshit, we need to stop this, So, actually, I bought a Time Magazine of the Year. I think it was 82 is when he was named Man of the Year. And I actually have some scans on my Facebook if you want to see it. I gotta stop this video here soon because YouTube only allows you to upload 10 minutes at a time, and it's at 8:26. So, anyway, so, I mean, and I knew about this stuff, back in 6th grade. Okay. Stopped on me again, sorry. Back in 6th grade when I found out that my family was Polish. So I've always been kind of fascinated with this. So I read up a little bit more. And then the whole tattoo thing was kind of random because, I mean, Zach has some. My brother, he's got like, 1, 2, 3 of them. And I never really gave too much thought to it because I really didn't have anything I really wanted to put on me that I'd be okay with having for the rest of my life. But I found that, so I went and got that done. It was about the middle of this month. It's been almost 2 weeks, so it's almost done with its initial healing process. It itches sometimes, but it looks really cool, and I'm going to have to end up showing you in the second half of this little update thing because it's getting pretty close to that 10 minutes. Just trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you with. No, just summer's here, so I'm not in classes right now, which feels good. The only problem is that now I spend a lot of time at work, and I hate it. Because I hate my job. It's just so damn empty. Alright, I got about 20 seconds until the segment's done. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell y'all. I'm totally sure I'm just going to go ahead and stop here, and then I'll start afresh with a new 10 minutes.